Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mommsenwasright and I have time. It's Friday, and Friday means it's it's time for Dota. And this Dota game was described to me a little bit strange. There might have been some kind of racism inside of the description, but who cares? Let's just jump into the game. We have at the Radiant side, exit start. Kellings, Yuri Vimko, mid of field, Don Corleone. On the dive we have Gans, whatever, Gans A, Maxis 62 and Devida 3. I'm still a little bit pissed that you can't see so much stuff in replays, like for instance what the MMR is, or who is in a stack or something. Wait a minute. Why do I have sound? I know I have sound. I'm not wearing my headphones. And why can't I pause this? Can I pause this? Come on. I can pause this, right? Okay. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. And padam, headphones. Now let's continue. Okay, that's better. Jump. Already see a lot of pop heroes, but also some interesting heroes. Okay. Didn't see Huskar a lot of didn't see a lot of Huskars in my last couple of games. What am I talking about? Castle. Why is Huskar glitching? Okay, we have a Drow Ranger, a Wind Ranger, a Bat Rider with a gas mask. Okay, we have Don Corleone as Huskar and Middle Feed as a Pudge. So I guess he's going mid or feed. We have a Sniper on the Dire, a Skywrath Mage, a Centaur Warrunner, a Clinks, and where's Keeper of the Light? Keeper of the Light is here going warding, I guess. Let's see what kind of lanes we are going to have. We have a Wind Ranger with a nice hair, and it seems a nice bow. And nice items, I approve in every way. Going bot. We have a Courier, always good. Batright is going top. Boots of Speed, one of the few people where Boots of Speed are okay. Batrider, Huskar lane is not good, but could be worse, could be 2 carries. Yeah, Pudge wants a rune. Is he going to get one? Nope. Pudge has a horrible item build. Boots first for a mid Pudge are useless. There's no reason why you should do this. Somehow Drow Ranger rotating. Yeah, of course. She thought that she would get. Oh, nice. Pudge with the haste rune. Didn't see that he was getting one, and of course, Pudge with the haste rune and Rod on, and getting a hook. Yeah, no chance for Keeper of the Light. Poor Keeper of the Light. Wow. And Pudge is going against the Sniper mid, but he already has a kill, so that's an advantage if I ever heard one. Top lane is going against a Clinks and a Skywrath Mage. Both Clinks and Skywrath Mage are good at harassing people. So, but this is everything happening here is a little bit ultra ballsy. Everything using all of the abilities and etc. Bot lane is going to be a Drow Ranger and Wind Ranger versus Centaur Warrunner and Keeper of the Light. Normally you could say that Drow Ranger Wind Ranger is not a good lane. Because basically, the harass, oh my god, Huskar feeds himself. Oh, is Klink's going to die? Is Klink going to die? Oh, he doesn't have another flame break. So sad. Why did he use his Firefly here? Well, lots of kills. I was promised lots of kills. And what's going on with my head? Oh well, look like Klink's. Or Pudge in a way. What was I talking about? So, Wind Ranger, Drow Ranger is normally a very bad lane. Both need farm and Wind Ranger is a good offlaner. But, I mean, it's much better than a Centaur. Now, is it better? Centaur is not going to carry the game. And he's more an initiator, and Keeper of the Light is... If Keeper of the Light is good, what he's going to do is they're both going to try to shut down Drow as much as possible. Kill her, perhaps. But normally what the problem is, Sniper dies. Going to have a look at that very soon. What normally happens is that Keeper of the Light steals all the last hits with his blast. But it isn't happening here, which I really like. Oh, nice. That's everything that's needed. Everything that's needed. He doesn't know where to walk, and Pudge has an early kill. That means he has a Tranquil Boots. See, in this situation, the boots really paid off for Pudge, both for its first and for its second kill. But Skyrith Mage is getting really low by all the Husker spears. Husker still has quite some amount of regen. Things are getting dangerous for him. Skyrith is not what you call a late game caster, but it has some abilities that are useful in any situation. Oh, nice. Klinks is going to kill Husker. And Skyrith should burn to death. Yes, should burn to death. Nice. Is Klinks Klinks? No, Klinks cannot kill Bat Rider. And Bat Rider can't kill Klinks. Nope. No, but still, nice kills. Yeah, lots of action. Okay. I already can tell you, there are a lot of commissions for casting being going on, but what I'm going to do is I'm starting to ignore some of them because I have to go back to my casting of short games again, because I really miss that. A lot of games like these are relatively long, and people are very often far too skilled for my Rampages and Rage Quits channel. It was a nice change of pace, especially casting for people that really wanted their games to be casted. But yeah, everything changes. We'll see. Looking for reactions, and still, I have a backlog, and if I promise I'm going to cast something, I'm going to do it, of course. Okay. Klinks is still so squishy. But that's a problem with this whole setup. See, that was I talking about Ancient Seer. Skyrith Mage with Ancient Seer is so good against anybody, even in the late game. Of course, this ulti is fantastic, does a lot of damage, but oh yeah, Bat Rider dies, but Klinks dies also. And losing Klinks is, of course, a bigger problem than using Bat Rider. Is he going to get him? Oh no! Is he burning to death? Yes, he burns to death. Wow. Yeah, lots of kills. Wow, that was so close. Yeah, that should be a dead Centaur. But now has a bottle. His whole setup, I don't like any decisions he made, but he's successful with them. Boots first, immediately going into Tranquils, not having a lot of regen. But now he has Tranquils and a bottle, and he has 3 kills. And this is really what a dangerous Pudge is made of. Bottle, Tranquils, 3 kills in the early game. Yeah. Man, and the top line really delivers a lot of action, but the reason is that many of these heroes are burst heroes, like Skyrith Mage is always casting, has for his mana pool pretty cheap abilities, but can be bursted down easily. Same goes for Klinks. And of course, Husker is one of the most dangerous early game heroes in the game. He can transfer very good in the mid game, and is normally crushed by any kind of good late game hero, but yeah, there are not a lot of things that I would call good late game heroes here. Mid or feed, rotating top, and killing another guy. This time Klinks. Really, he is getting a lot of kills. I mean, people really should... Oh! Yeah, Sniper sees him. Sniper shouts him out. They have to kill him, but how should they do it? I mean, Skyrith Mage days again! The burning spears are going to town. Ooh. Wow. This game. But now Drow Range is alone down here. Dangerous. Yeah, they're going to get her with the blast. Oh, that was close. Yeah, but she knows what she's doing, and she has Wind Run. Wind Ranger pretty hard to kill. Where's Draw Ranger at? Drow, where are you? Draw Ranger was in base, buying strange items. Has now 2 healing cells? What? Okay. Husker has his boots. Lynx doesn't have a nice game. Let's look at last hits. What? How? This rotating kills me. Drow Ranger is bot. Yeah, he just sees her and there are 2 guys and he has his ulti. That was such an easy kill. There is a dire ward, so that was the reason. Perhaps he thought Drow thought she was slow and was trying to turn around or rotate around the enemy. I don't know. Ooh, middle feet. Getting, ooh, haha. But yeah, you should run, dude. That's the ulti, and if Hook is up good, nah, there's no mana. There's no mana. But you can't know this. You can't know this. Ah, this is so dangerous for Wind Rangers. He's now really alone. On the top, pressure added to the tower, but there are 3 guys down here. We have Keep Out the Light with his blast, and especially one of the best abilities he has is Chakra Magic. He didn't skill Mana Leak, which I don't like. Mana Leak is fantastic. Yeah, and we have Skyrith bot, but he's going back top, and he's needed here. They can't keep all of these heroes alone. Or if he Ancient Seals Husker. Oh no, Husker! He didn't see Klinks, but he should have known that Klinks is here. Really, he should have known. Man. But again... Again, Skyrith Mage dies to the burn. That's so bad. Ah, what's with my hand? Problems behind all the time. I've been riding too much. Riding. That's my job. Okay, are they going to get Drow? Nope. Yeah, if you look at the last hit ranks, you see that a lot of things are amiss. I mean, it's okay if you have someone like Sniper at the top, but Centaur, really? What's with Drow and Klinks? And very, very good, very aggressive ward from the Dire. So they see that Pudge is here. Yeah, that's why they're all back. Pudge doesn't have a lot of luck in regard. What? Do you know that he's here, dude? Stun. Stun. Nice. Nice. He can't get out. Yes, but Husker is here. But he dies so quickly. Yes, that was worth it. Are they going to get Wind Ranger too? No. Oh no, the shackle. Such a good shackle. That could be it for Keeper of the Light. If he had his ulti... Oh, yes. Yes, what are you doing, Drow? Why did Drow run back? No clue. Wind Ranger didn't even use Wind Run. Has her face boots. Using face boots, that's not normal in the games I cast. That people know, hey, face boots are active, so I should use them. Because active means I have to activate it. Close hook. Yeah. Pudge is a prime enemy to a lot of these guys. They have slow health and oh. And if he's silenced, that's also very bad. He can do nothing when he's silenced. Hook! Nice! Half health gone. Ulti, another kill for Pudge. Wow. And this shouldn't happen because they have a ward here. I mean, they see everything. The Dire sees everything. How can they die to Pudge if they see what's going on here? I don't get it. That's the reason for wards. What's even worse is that their carries really aren't farming that well. Nobody's farming mid. And it's strange in a lot of pub games, nobody's farming some lanes when someone leaves. I mean, oh god, Pudge has an invisibility rune. Teleports where? Back here. Oh, nice. Immediately activates it. Oh god, why? What? Why? Oh my god, the damage. Yeah, easy kill. But Ryder also dies, but it seems to be a big team fight. Are they going to get Husker? Husker goes back, Drow Ranger goes back. She'll really have to do some kills. But these shackles go to town. Very good shackles. Yeah, Drow Rangers, what was it, a self? I don't know. Was denied again? I can't believe it. But still. Ooh, a nice shackle again. Wind Ranger, really good shackles here. But Sniper is coming. Not the three, but Husker's here. Oh, yes. Easy kill for Husker. He's pretty down, and he has the big problem a lot of Huskers have. They are too stupid to skill. Oh, no! 20 health. And he has quite a nice amount of regen from the Helm of Idle Will. But why isn't he skilling his Inner Vitality? That's such a good heal. He need that. Okay. It seems that Klinks is jungling. No idea what he's trying to do here. Perhaps he just bought a Sage's Mask because he saw that, dude, I don't have a lot of mana. Drow still really squishy. Everybody's... 5 people are just massing on the bot and nobody really can say why. And the Dire sees it all, and someone of the Dire should somewhere farm, but nobody is. I mean, I guess Centaur, but Centaur is not going to win your game. Oh man, people. Sorry, I have a new earring in my ear. That's hurting a little bit. Okay, hook, 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 stun. No. Yeah, nice. Ancient Seal, ulti, he's dead. From behind comes Husker. But he doesn't realize, I guess, that Klinks really can kill him. He's just a nice... Klink's job in the game is the same job as Husker, that is killing people really quickly with burst damage. Oh, again, Ancient Sea is such a nice ability. And Centaur also using his prime ability, that is Double Edge. If you don't know how Double Edge works, basically, you do damage to one hero in a small area around him and to yourself. And that is why, as a Centaur, you need a hood to protect yourself from this damage because it's magical. And to... Oh no, they're really shutting down. Oh, nice. No, he can't kill Husker. But Husker can kill him. If only he had a stun. If only he had a stun. But usual... a lot of Centaurs need mana, so one would be good. And I'm not a friend of... I'm not in favor of a Vanguard, early Vanguard on Centaur because, I mean, the damage block is nice and the plus health is nice, but you have 6 HP regen on the Vanguard and you get a lot of HP regen out of your hood. You have to buy a hood. And, oh, Drow dies. Pretty easy kill. And again, you see that this is a pub game because everybody's staying around certain towers and not moving. And there's farm, money, XP, money, farm. Hate this. Oh, yeah, nice stun. That's why he's initiator. Goes down pretty quickly, but still, 2 kills for the Dire. And Centaur Warren is still, yeah, sorry for saying it. Still running.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh man. Batrider doesn't have such a good time, has died 3 times. Items are not impressive. Wind Ranger, on the other hand, has a 4-star finished. It's somewhere Klinks dies. Let's take a look at this. He has full health, yeah, and Pudge just walks up to him and kills him. Now, oh god. Skeleton Walk was still on cooldown. So bad. What's about Klinks? He's died 4 times now and had 3 kills. Man.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And still, this game is all about the bot lane. Centaur again far too far forward, especially against Husker. Oh, so close. So close. Blast! Ah, didn't hit. Remember, Husker gets more and more attack speed. Oh, that was also a close hook. Silence him. Silence Ancient Seal. Ah, he hasn't his ulti. What is Drow Ranger? No, it's Sniper. What is Sniper doing? Ulti? Why you no use ulti? I can't believe that I'm using internet slang, sorry. All the while, Drow Ranger is back farming. This is something she should do all the time. In this situation, it's a little bit problematic because there's such a lot of initiators and people that couldn't do burst damage and so on. So this is one of the few situations where I would say a Shadow Blade can be worth it just to run away. God, the ulti. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Is he going to get him? Yeah, he's going to get him, but he's going to die again. Yeah, Husker dies, and he shouldn't be allowed to get out of hand. And I don't think that's going to happen because what we have right now is 8 kills and 8 deaths. Man, Husker's still working on an armlet, and he's having hanging the God, it's so late in the night. Sorry, the Helm of Iron Will has been hanging around a lot. He has had that one for a long time. Let's see what a Drow Ranger is going for here. I can't believe that I just said Drow Ranger should think about getting a Shadow Blade, because that's the ultimate pub item.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But it can be useful for running away.
Dire's top
Oh
tower
no,
has fallen.
he got him. He got him. Yes. Yes, it's so easy to burst him down. How much? Oh, he hasn't even activated Flash Heap yet. That's his problem. You know, Flash Heap gives magic resistance and strength bonus per stack. So that is why he's being killed so easily by, by Skyreth. Yeah. Drowdice too. Really not doing a lot of
Radiant's
things.
middle tower has fallen.
As a Drow, especially in the early game, and in a way we are still in the early game. What do you have to? God, what is Centaur doing? Is always going into everything. I mean, if his team was here, I would understand it. But did you see how much damage Husker took? That's from Return. That's basically an ability on Centaur that means not only are you damaged when you attack him, he also returns damage based on on a percentage of Centaur strength. So right now he has 70 strength, though he gets a bonus return of 22, and he gets half of 70, so 35. So right now if you hit him, you get 50, 60 damage around. That's impressive. On top of everything else, of course. God, Pudge is so countered by Ancient Seal. I can't believe it. He can do nothing. Ancient Seal now only 2 points, but still, that's 4 second silence and 35% more magic damage. Holy crap. Yeah. If Skyreth positions himself well, that's the most important thing. Oh, draw again. Far too far forward. He should change his name from Exit Start into Far Too Far Forward, I guess. What is he building? Is he building anything? Do you need 2 for anything? And I didn't realize, or is he just stacking Staffs of Wizardry to get, plus 20 intelligence? I don't know. I hope he doesn't. I mean, he can build so much. He can use Staff of Wizardries all day. He can build a Rod of Atos, but he already has a slow. A Yield Scepter, very good for landing his ulti, for his staff, even a Necronomicon or an Aghanim Scepter. So, but normally you wouldn't just buy, Staff of Wizardry if you have another 1,000 gold by an Ogre Club, because he still has only 830 damage, HP. Sorry, not life points. Die, Toby. Okay, Husker now Ancient Sealed. Can't cast, is useless. Oh, but Husker, yes. No, so that was close. Ooh, Klinks is hooked. If he dies again, he's already pretty useless. No, he's get away. Nice, so nice. And yes, he is dead.
Radiant's
Man.
bottom tower is under
Does he?
attack.
He has Flashy Stat and only gets 6% additional resistance to spells. That's nothing. That's nothing. He shouldn't have maxed out everything before Flash Heap. Normally you do this, but in his case, he really needed magic resistance. What is Klinks doing?
Radiant's bottom
Klinks,
tower
what are you
is under
doing?
attack.
Feeding, it seems. And look at this. Centaur goes in. He doesn't even have half health. He doesn't even have half health. Man. But Sniper is cleaning up. In games like these, there's always one guy that is cleaning up. Bad Rider kills Gyro's Mage. And it seemed that Husker is going to kill Keeper of the Light. Yes. Yeah. I mean, Husker together with Wind Ranger should be an easy kill. Oh god, Husker worked so hard. Now he has 10 death, and he finally has his armlet. That took a long time, but he only has an armlet, nothing else. And Sniper has a Shadow Blade and already a recipe for a Desolator. So, of course, if he's somehow shackle-shotted and then Husker jumps on him, what is his jump called? Life break, for whatever reason. To break an enemy's life. Such a stupid decision. Then he's dead, pretty much. Yeah. You just have to disable him. Oh. Yeah, that was so close. So close. Nice. And this should be a dead Pudge. Everybody's looking for... I mean, he has a haste rune. Yeah, stun. Yeah, and most important ability in this case is what's this called? Mana leak. So you lose mana the faster you run, and you run really fast. And when you left all of your mana, you are stunned. Then you're dead. I don't agree with the skill build, of course. Illuminate, perfect. Chakra Magic, fantastic. But I would have, at this point, I would have at least 2 points in Mana Leak. Yeah, because it goes up to 2 seconds stun and has a longer cast range. It's really useful. Let me put it like this. In a lot of team fights in this area of the game, it will be the most useful thing Keeper of the Light can do. Yeah, he can replenish his health. He can use Illuminate, but normally that takes a lot of time. Hey, what are you doing? Centaur again? What is he doing? He's never seen a Centaur who has been so ballsy. I know Centaur is supposed to run quickly, but what? What? Yeah, attack. Come on. Okay, Husker, I guess, is going for Massive Madness. I know a lot of people do that. Oh. Husker going in, doing a lot of damage, but still Skywrath gets it. Nice. Klinks? Is Klinks going to survive? What? Why did he run back?
Sorry, Klinks.
How?
I can offer archery lessons.
Why did he run back? I don't get it. Oh my god, the Drow Ranger is constantly buying healing salves. I mean, she died 6 times, so why not, no? Yeah, please report Sniper. Of course, why? Because he has 7 kills and is soon finishing a Desolator. What? What is going on in this game? I don't get it. Now things are getting dangerous. You speak English. Hood of Defiance on Pudge. And I guess this is going to be... Yeah. Oh. Drow is really far forward. Immediately going for a Crystallis. Wants to go for crit, which makes sense, but she died quite a lot. I am Speak. Very good. I'm Speak too, dude. I'm Speak too. Especially at this time of the day, or night, or whatever you want to call it. And I agree with this also. Drow Ranger, Ancienting very ineffectively. Especially, does he know that a lot of people leave on frost arrows when shooting at creeps or something? Do they know that this doesn't do anything like extra damage or slowing attack speed? It's just movement slow. I don't think so. They think, okay, that's such a glossy, cool ice effect. Oh, yeah. Again, Ancient Seal. Is they going to catch him? Oh, the damage. But I think the time is over when Skywrath could kill him alone. Oh, the hook misses. Yeah. Now he has still only 6% additional. Is he going to get him? Ah, no. Concussive. Yeah! A sniper gets him. Another concussive shot would have gotten him. Remember, concussive shot, most of the abilities by Skywrath Mage are impossible to dodge. And some you don't even have to aim. They just fly into... Oh, God, there's Centaur again. The Captain Balls. Yeah. Now stun, and now use your ulti. Use your ulti. You can't kill Husker. What are you doing? I don't get this guy. What is he doing? I mean, sure, you can get away so easily. You just stun the dude and then yeah. But Husker thought I could go, farm a little bit, and that's not good. Mithril Hammer for Wind Ranger. Could go for a Desolator. Normally I wouldn't say her team doesn't need another carry, but I'm not so sure. I guess her team needs another carry because Husker now died 12 times. It has just a Morbid Mask basically. And oh god, the damage. Yeah, Desolator on Sniper, they're dishing out so much damage now. And Klinks has his Orchid finished, and this is now they're going to go to town. Because if you have another silence for Pudge, if you have another silence for Husker, he pretty much can't do anything. Russian retard. Now the racism starts. And as usual, the guy who has been the one of the useless, if not the most useless guy in the... God, the damage! The damage, but also a lot of damage coming out of Drow Ranger. Yeah. Drow also going for Shadow Blade. You know, the most useless guy on the Radiant team is shouting around, but that's always the case. But both sides still can win this. I mean, both sides make a lot of mistakes, feed a lot, and the Radiant had the pro that, yeah, Centaur is feeding hard. He's just trying to do stuff like this, like trying to get kills alone under tower, stupid stuff like this. And feeding himself. You see? That's his 10th death. Feed. Sorry for constantly adjusting this, but yeah.
Radiant's top tower.
And everybody is just running around the map. Nobody's consistently farming or something. Everybody's just into team fighting. But this is, of course, going to be an easy kill. You have Sniper, with headshot, so extra damage, mini stuns, and you have the Desolator. And he's going for Crystallis. Yeah. Standard item build. Drow Ranger is still working on her Shadow Blade. Died 6 times. Already talked about this. Klinks. Everybody's dying so much in this game. Man. Net worth. What's net worth? Yes, this is net worth. Sniper and Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger has a Desolator. Now, Wind Ranger in general not seen as a true carry, but I tell you a little secret. Wind Ranger can be a pretty good DPS attacker. Main reason for this is, of course, that she has... she's an agility carry, not really a carry. Oh, that should be a dead Drow that will delay her Shadow Blade. Very important, delaying her Shadow Blade. Klinks is ulti should go down, but they also kill a lot of other people. Are they going to get Yeah, Centaur is going to... No! Wow, he is going to get down. And Wind Ranger is running away. Now, Wind Ranger is an intelligence hero. A lot of people forget this. That means she can buy a lot of intelligence items that the other guys on her team are not buying. And, oh god, the region. No, dude, you're not going to kill this tower. It's regaining. You need creep wave. But still, she isn't what you really would call a carry. But she died 0 times. And in a game where everybody died, that helps her out. And he has a lot of farm. So what I want to say is basically this all talking around the things. She can be extremely dangerous if the other carries on the enemy teams are not very efficient. And the only... on the other hand, we have a sniper with 11 at once. So yeah, good luck out carrying this.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's
Okay.
middle tower has fallen.
I mean, power shot and stuff, getting more and more useless over time. What is always good is wind run because it gives you evasion. Pretty cheap ability for giving evasion. And shackle shot, always a very good ability. And for a long time, people were just getting her for shackle shot. It's hard to land. But if you get one, you can disable 2 enemy heroes, and it's so good. The most useless ability is still her focus fire. They have made it better and better and better and better all the time. Oh, he's invisible. That looks really interesting. He has his ulti on and is invisible, and that seems like he's the Chrome Man from the 80s.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Okay,
attack.
everybody's invisible. Yeah, that was a bad initiation. Are they going to... No, it's not enough. As I said, it's really going down now. He can't... Oh, they get Huskar. That was an important kill. If they get... yeah, they're going to get him. Sniper simply does too much damage. If Klinks were alone, that's pretty easy for Pudge to kill him. But yeah, he doesn't have a lot of items. He died a lot. He only has an Ogre Club. Don't know what he's going for, but yeah. A Pudge that dies too often has a lot of problem of catching up. The good thing for Pudge is that there are a lot of guys on the enemy team that are easily to burst down, so you can keep out the light. You can get Klinks if you catch him and he doesn't silence you, but still.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower
Roshan is going down pretty quickly too. It seemed that Drow Ranger is hanging around here. Is camping out. I mean, she's a Drow, so she has to hang around in the woods now and then and do what her ancestors did as Drow. You know, like running around the woods naked or teleporting back to base. That's the thing. You know, that's what the hard Drow life is all about. Meanwhile, Huskar, who has really an ugly helmet, by the way, is hitting trolls in the woods and getting gold. Isn't he a troll himself? Are you killing your brothers, dude? Well, he has a total swag move, you know? Like, do I look like if I cared if I kill my brothers? No, this is a walk of a guy that doesn't fuck around. Yeah, now he's killing these ogres. I don't think that these really look like ogres. All the while the enemy team is pushing because that's what they're doing. We have a Centaur Warhammer with DD rune, and his items are getting a little bit better. But he still hasn't a hood because he doesn't understand how important a hood is, I guess. Yeah, Batrider hooks Les is the most useless hero on the enemy team. Oh god, don't tell me that... Oh god, he picked up the Aegis. Centaur picked up the Aegis. Don't tell me.
I can offer
Man.
lessons if you'd like.
Man. He didn't even see it. Oh, that has to piss off his team. He's so useless. Yeah. I don't know if they
Dire's
can
middle
push
tower is
up.
under attack.
On the other hand, I mean, Huskar is dead, and Huskar is important on the Radiant team, and Klinks isn't really important on the Dire team.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But if you want to learn about bad positioning as an initiator, then you really have to watch this Centaur. Ooh. Oh man. This, by the way, is special green tea. I don't know why it's special. The Chinese woman behind the counter said it's very, very special. And I didn't buy it. A girl bought it for me, so it's a very, very special tea. I shut up now. Another push, still. Non-coordination at its finest. Nobody farming somewhere, anywhere, except Drow Ranger. Perhaps, if that's farming, I don't know. Yeah, problem is, of course, yeah, I'm not even going to look at where Centaur died. No, I want to see it. Sorry, where was he? Tell me. I mean, he has a blink dagger. Where is he blinking to? Oh, in this situation, for the first time, he wasn't responsible. I went out of the time stream. I did a Doctor Who for you, just to show my viewers that you fuck up. And then you are just hooked. That's sad. Drow Ranger is still pushing. Has her Chrysalis, has her Shadow Blade. Perhaps now she can, yeah, be a little bit more useful. She even has something that not a lot of people have in pub games. She has a teleport scroll. Sniper's living on the edge. If anybody is going to hit him here, they have dust. He is dusted. That means not only are they able to see you, but you're slowed, but he is the master of jukes. Yeah, master of jukes. Seems that Drow Ranger is also invisible. Yeah, teleporting again home, because we already have said that teleporting home is what Drows do. That's an ancient tradition. They always have, like, we phone home, they have to teleport home now and then. And change their underwear, I guess, or something. I don't know. Oh, it's too late in the night. Perhaps I should do more late night casts, where I'm too tired to talk about something. Battle Rider now has a Yule Scepter of Divinity, a great item because it's called after one of the earlier guys who worked on. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Silence through Gust. Yeah, so good. So good. And used Sentry, but still killed. Yes, the Sentry was perfect. Yeah. Of course, Klinks is not the most important dude on the Dire team, and does the Radiant team really need? Yeah, she has to get better, because let's be honest, is Huskar going to carry this game? I don't think so. At least he has his Helm of the Dominator now. Let's see how fast Centaur is going to feed himself this time, but he learned. In a way, he learned. He didn't. I mean, he's again at the forefront of pretty much anything. But yeah, what are they doing? I mean, are they going to push in, or just talking about pushing in? I mean, do something. Or is it like last time, where one guy is going to that was a bad stun. Stunning pretty much nothing, where one guy is going to get hooked and killed, and then everybody runs away. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I guess it is. Oh, nice, Aldi, nice. That was important. Nice. And Centaur going in, feeding himself. But this time he has a blade mail, so he does a lot of damage before feeding himself. And they get Huskar. That was important. Hook at Sniper. Sniper is dead. Keeper of the Light is dead. And Drow Ranger isn't dead, so she's doing a lot of damage. Yeah. Now, buyback, that was totally useless. What is going on? Mjolnir? Yeah, I guess. God, that useless buyback. I'm asking myself, has Klinks at all used his usual Orchid and Strafe combo to kill someone? Like Drow Ranger, for instance? Oh, crits.
Radiant's
That's
bottom
a
tower
lot of
is under
crits.
attack.
Yeah. That should be a dead Drow Ranger strafe. And down she goes. Beat with her own abilities. Did he use his orchid? He didn't even use his orchid. Why did you buy your orchid? You know that it's not an intelligence item, right? So you're not buying it for the stats. You're buying it because it helps you to kill people. Oh well. Centaur thinking over his situation, I guess. The same with Keep of the Light. Keep of the Light has a mechanism, an alt stick, and a Boots of Travel, which makes no sense to me, but this game makes no sense to me, so what? Skywrath Mage is a boss because they had a Rod of Atos, cheap item, and fantastic. And is Centaur Warrunner AFKing? He's died 13 times, and perhaps he's one of those guys that says 13 is not a lucky number, you know, bad luck. I have to leave Europe. Oh man, the most useless guy on the Radiant team is talking again. Sniper hasn't learned that there are sentries everywhere. He is standing beside a sentry. Yes. No, they deworted. Knight. That's not a... Wow. Husker going... Oh, Skywrath Mage has a... Ghost Scepter dies anyway. If they're going to get Sniper, yeah, they're going to get Sniper. Yeah, that was an important kill. Sniper dead for 100 seconds. And are they going to get Lynx? Is he dusted? Is he running away? Burn damage. He is dead. So this is really a turnaround. So this should be now easy to win for. Yeah. Centaur Warrunner kills Husker. What is this? What is this world coming to? Now let's take a couple of steps back and look at this. That's a very important lesson. You have Keeper of the Light, and now Drow starts to hit on him. Now what he should have done is use Blinding Light that gives her a mischance of 80%, and then immediately teleport to base. And of course she already had used Gust, and that would have saved your life. In most situations, it's not good running away from Drow Ranger because you can't. That's the whole point of Drow Ranger, being someone who you can't run away from. Ah, no more tea. What's the word coming to?
Top tower is under attack.
Okay. Top tower falling.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, Wind Ranger's item build, I don't know. Daedalus and Desolator. Why not? I personally really would have thought about going for Shepherd's Guard, perhaps making a more tanky against the burst guys. But why not? She could go for Shepherd's Guard next, giving him more intelligence, more damage, and a lot more. Oh! Yes, they got him. And Skywrath Mage immediately buys back.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Would have been an important kill to kill Drow Ranger. Really important. Where's everybody? Yeah, seems that Husker is still working on whatever. It seems that he's working on BKB. And Centaur seems to have abandoned. Not really, because he's died 14 times now. So perhaps he's just chilling most of the time until he thinks, hey, you know what? That's a good situation to die. Perfect. I hate to admit it, but this game is getting on my nerves a little bit because it's so strange. Nobody's doing anything correctly, but they're also not doing everything so stupidly that it's funny. Look at Pudge. I mean, he died a lot of time, but now he has an item build that can be nearly called normal. And has he? Oh, he has that little doll on his butt for whatever reason. And at least they're dewarding, so they're now dire sentries here. And again, because we have learned nothing, everybody's pushing down the mid lane. Sniper, nothing new. Centaur, nothing new. Keeper of the Light, nothing new. And Clinks, nothing new. Oh, well, he finished the Mjolnir. Why not? Yes, sentries. Now there are radiant sentries everywhere. No running away from this one. Clinks trying to do what Clinks does, but there's a sentry here. Trying and a sentry here. So that's an easy hook for Pudge. Yes, but they hooked the guy, as usual. Oh, nice. That was a nice guy with Mage ulti. What is... Oh, God, he's... Oh, yeah, kill him. Yes, that was an important kill. The silence from Skywrath Mage was so important. Silence on... Yeah, no, Drow... Yes, Drow is dead. Drow is dead. The only thing you really have to do is just kill people. But, oh, did you see that? That was Wind Ranger's ulti that just crushed someone. And again, nearly everybody on the Dire team is dead. It's somehow... Why is it not working? Use Blinding Light. There should be a stun soon on Battle Rider. Is there going to... No, he has so much mana regen. He doesn't even care about mana leak. Yeah, now Wind Ranger can really help out. She did a lot of damage and he used her ulti, which gives her so much attack speed. That's ridiculous. Remember, gaining maximum attack speed on the enemy unit or structure. He gets less damage, and that reduces also damage from unique attack effects, for instance, Desolator. But still, the damage reduction now is 30%, max attack speed is a lot, and now she has an MKB. So carry Wind Ranger is on the go. Which is a nice idea, because now if Sniper is going for a butterfly, it's pretty much useless against Wind Ranger. And it's just so sad that the only situation where you really would say Wind Ranger's ulti is really useful is when she's totally stacked and not really playing her role as an off-lane support, initiator, whatever pusher that she is. That's why I like Dota so much more like other MOBAs, because not every hero has an immediately understandable role. Sometimes these heroes were just thrown together because people thought they were fun. And why not? That can be fun. Man, I can't believe that she's already 6-slotted. Did she farm very well? She farmed perfectly. Best farmer in the game, and also has a lot of denies. So, you see how different that makes if you're constantly continuing to farm. Now, let's see. Will Clinks be able to kill somebody? He can't, because there are two guys here. Skeleton Walk. Oh, Skywrath has to run.
Dire's top tower.
Clinks going... Clinks can't go in. Skeleton Walk is off. I used it. Anybody dust? Oh, God. He dies so quickly. Oh, yeah, they got him. Clinks survives! I can't believe it. Wind Ranger has to run, but you can't dodge these babies. No, you can't. Not with Force Staff, not with anything. I mean, she's going to survive, but still. Now, for some reason, I nearly thought, there's some guys that don't really understand if a lot on your team are killed, you shouldn't go where they just were. You know? That this is not good. Okay, Drow Ranger is easily going to kill the tower. Nice. Now the question is, can somebody kill her? And he could be able to kill her. She's invisible though. Okay, Dust. Why did she use Dust? The ulti. Yeah, easy kill. That was so stupid by Drow. So stupid. That hurts. Actually, that hurts. Because, of course, you can hit on him quickly, but you can just Ancient Seal with a 6. God, I'm sick. Oh, this is dangerous. Let's see. It's Keeper of the Light and Sniper. Good combination. Just have to stay away from... yes. He goes in. Man, run away. You can't kill him alone. Oh, can you? Nice! That was the work done by Blade Mail. Now Centaur really is tanky enough to maximize the usefulness of the Blade Mail. Wow. He simply survived by returning all the damage. And yeah, by hitting on him. Didn't believe that to be possible. Push one, push, yeah, of course. Punch one hook. Wind Ranger still running around. She's strange how she's running. Yeah. Like she needs more coffee. We have a Clinks scouting out things. All the Radiant sentries are down here, but there's a whole chain here. Don't ask me. Nothing makes sense in this game. Now Sniper is going for Desolator. Desolator. I should do more late night casts. Sniper is going for two invisible guys. They should be silence him. Yeah, you're dead. He's going for Butterfly, but yeah, there's already an MKB on the Radiant team, but it's on Wind Ranger, and YZ does now nearly 500 damage per hit. She isn't really what you say a super hard carry. We'll see. If she can focus down an important carry of the Dire side while he's disabled, and the other carries can bring their strength to bear while doing that, this is going to be good. Oh, yeah. Miss. Just sending her away. Drow hitting down on Clinks. Clinks dies, but Drow also dies. And remember, Pudge still there. So push continues. That was a little bit ballsy by Drow. They needed her to counter the push. Midrax are gone. And Centaur was... oh god, now I know why he survived. He now has 3,000 health. I really thought he had no health, but he still had 1,000 health. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he also sees... Oh, that was a good checker. Oh, they can follow it off. But that was fantastic. All the while, Sniper is solo Roshaning for whatever reason. I mean, he has a Talisman of Evasion, but he doesn't have a slot to put it. And he could just help his team push. But what they should do is push bot. Here. Push this in, destroy this tower. Yeah, make it harder and harder for the Radiant team. Let's see what we have on Teleport Scrolls. We have 1 on the Radiant. And we have 1 on the Dire. Okay, but we have Keeper of the Light with Boots of Travel. Yeah. Immortality. That's it. Again, the most useless guy on the Dire side picks up the Aegis. In this case, it's Centaur, but he has a heart, so he has 1 youth, and that is just standing there and taking the brute force of the enemy, which is pretty easy because he's always at the front. He needs more armor though. Has only 16 armor, and there are Desolators on the other side, so that's -7 armor already. Yeah, why did he do that? It hits you anyway. Look at this, all the return damage. Now he has 160 strength. That means 80 strength. You take 102 damage when you hit him. So, oh nice. Directly on Drow. Drow is dead. And now they're... No, she isn't dead. How did this happen? Unbelievable. Are they going to kill Bat Rider? Bat Rider's also not dead. What? Yeah, now he's dead. He dies, but still. He's coming back. Oh god, he dies so quickly. But they kill Huskar. Important kill. Now, is Wind Ranger going to be able? No, she's not going to kill Skyward Mage. All the while, we have... Sniper? Oh no. No, that is bad. Sniper has to run. But are the creeps going to kill the Rax? They're creeps mid. Nobody cares. Yeah, you should care, dudes. Your melee barracks are regenning, but still.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But Wind Ranger now has 6,000 gold in the bank, and she can counter push. I have to do more late night cast. She can counter push a lot. Counter push. That's something like counter push I've heard. Just when Wind Ranger does it. Counter push. Oh man. Yeah, Klinks can be able to easily kill Drow Ranger. If he can, yeah, but not if she has a Blade Mail. That was actually quite smart of her. Yeah, but it was very close. So she should do what her ancient tradition of her people tells her to and teleport home. Now Wind Ranger is alone up here, which is dangerous. I mean, she can easily run away, but we have a sniper here. He has nothing to disable her, though. Now we have a mid push by the Radiant. This game is strange. Really, people. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. I'm sure. Yeah. We have a Wind Ranger trying to do it alone, and he should survive this. Yeah. No.
My quiver is
Oh, and
empty.
dead. Then 1,500 gold. Wow. That's easily a Shiva Scar, dude. Yeah, she was the bossy. I mean, she is super mobile. Can run around easily, is super tanky, has a mechanism. She can force stuff her forward, has wind run. But you can't really, against this lineup, go all in. Yeah. Yeah. If your thing wears off. Why did it just hit creeps? That's so strange. Sometimes these people are so strange. All the while, it seems Bad Rider is ancienting. What? What? Why is Bad Rider ancienting? Man. I mean, what kind of items does he want to buy to help them win this game? He has a sheepstick and he has a use scepter, so everything he needs pretty much. The tower dies. It's very interesting that Husker is not even going in anymore. Yeah, nice. He activated the blade mail quickly enough. Husker dies again. He's really peeking off now. And Wind Ranger should have it easy to kill him, yeah. And are they going to kill a Keeper of the Light or a Sniper or anybody of these? Oh, she really has to run. Klinks with his Mjolnir does a lot of damage. A lot of damage to pretty much anything now. Yeah, they can't defend this. They have lost their most important carries. Drow Ranger and Husker, and now the game is over.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, nope.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So quickly, but still. Wind Ranger easily kills Klinks. Does so much damage. But, yeah, this is game. Not yet Mega Creeps, but Skywrath Mage on the bot lane pushing out. Where everybody still has to try to defend the other lanes. There should be at least one Rex going down. Maybe two. Wind Ranger getting in. That's Drow Ranger. Is she going to get him? Oh, that nice. Nice. He has a Ethereal Blade. That helped. They can defend there. The barracks actually don't fall. And the Fury Blade really helped. He survived that. He could have even slowed her, basically. Now, is he going to be able to kill her? That's a big question. Her silence is off cooldown. That's a pretty good silence. 6 seconds is fantastic. Wind Ranger and Bat Rider mid. And Husker top. Again, we have the phenomenon that Centaur is in the base, thinking perhaps that, yeah, I don't know. Drow Ranger is going in is Captain solo killing people again? And immediately after not being able to solo kill people, starting to farm creeps for whatever reason. Sniper says, why not? I'm going to kill you, dude. I need the money anyway. I have my butterfly. I'm soon going to finish my MKB, and then I can kill pretty much anything I want. And if you look at this, she is working on a butterfly, but she only has the Talisman of Evasion, and she has no MKB. Wind Ranger has one, but still, that you can't. Wind Ranger can't replace a late game carry like Drow Ranger. On the other hand, still, if Bat Rider gets anybody like the people in this game are not good enough that you can say, why did he? Oh God, the damage! My God! Oh, he ate a creep, but still. My God, the damage. It can go either way, so you can't expect anything. You can't. We are far over 100 kills. Wow. But this goes. Is this already? Did I waste an hour of my life with this? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sorry. Meadow feed. Working on nothing pretty much. Just buying ogre clubs because he's fed up with losing money. You see that again and again. Like, guys dying a lot and then thinking, okay, I'm just stopping and just buying bracers, but doesn't happen that often with ogre clubs. Okay, still no tea. Nobody's brewing me tea, really. Centaur has a sacred relic, and I think he's going for. Is he going for a radiance? Not bad for him, but he also could go for he is going for a radiant, which is not stupid. Has turned into a pushing war, and yeah, Drow Ranger is easily going to die. I can't believe it. She was again saved by the blade. Oh man, really, Clinks, you should have clicked on her. I know that you do a lot of damage, but blade made good. Husker going in. And they're going in bot. Wind Ranger already dead. You are already dead, Wind Ranger. Yeah, that should... What? Did she buy back? Yeah, she bought back. And is killing a lot of people. Is she going to be able to kill Skywrath Mage? No. No. What a game. And... boom. Oh man, this game. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. No, sorry. Sorry, people. I'm not going to do some kind of case-by-case analysis of this. The big thing you can say about this game is that these people weren't very good. They knew the item builds, but they just were totally inconsistent. Not everybody was as bad as Centaur, who thought apparently that initiating meant running just like a Leroy Jenkins. I have to do more nightcasts. But really, I'm still questioning myself if this was fun to cast or if it just was a chore. We'll see. Okay, my name's Mommsenwasright. Follow me on This Game Was a Chore to Cast. Thank you and goodbye.